Take care of getting you out of the building, using the entrance in the rear. There's a side entrance over here. You can come on out this door and make your way to an entrance. We will get these folks out of the building, and then we would meet up with you outside. So you get you out, we get us out, and then we would meet up outside. I can guarantee you we have a great show planned for you this evening. I get to listen to these friends when I'm in the office. I can hear this happening from the library. I can hear the band and the chorus practicing in the auditorium. And we comment all the time how much they have grown over the course of the year. It's been really fun to be able to hear that several times throughout the 6-day cycle. I also want to say, you gotta know, like around here we absolutely love our birthdays, and I know we have 2 BVS birthdays in the house right now. One on the stage and one in the audience. Mia. Happy birthday to Mia. Can you give a wave? And on stage, Anna. Anna right here. It's on stage for her birthday, so happy birthday to those friends. All right, I think that's all I have for you. So the orchestra is going to perform first. We will then have the band, transition to the band coming onto the stage, and then from there we will have the chorus coming onto the stage, and then we will have you meet your students in the hallway and go do whatever you want to celebrate our birthday, because I know it's going to be fabulous. Turning it over to Mr. Ebster.
Hi folks, thank you so much for being here, and we're so excited to play for you and to share all of our progress throughout the year. It's been an amazing year of growth here in 4th grade. It's really an exponential curve how the progress happens. So we've got 3 songs selected for you. The first one will be Are You Sleeping? Also known as Shaka, the French lullaby. We'll play this one once together in unison, meaning all of us together, and then we do something we've been working hard on, and that is to do it as a round. We'll have 2 parts from our cellos and violas, Alexis, on the first group, and Henry and Miss Montgomery, and then our violins on the far side will be the second group. All right, let's do it. From Frozen. I've got a 2.5-year-old at home, and so I've heard the song, I would want to say 1,000 times, but probably more. So this is Let It Go here. We've been working on a harmony part and also a melody part. So we'll first play the harmony, and then the second time around we're going to add some friends in playing the melody. So in addition to the harmony. So we'll hear it come together the second time. Here is Let It Go. tune called Little Liza Jane. And we're going to take a moment to have everyone's going to play a short solo here. This fourth grade group is one of my largest yet here in my time at Boston College. This is really exciting, and they've been working really hard, and we're excited to showcase each and every one of our players here. Before we start, though, I do want to introduce Miss Montgomery here. She was a student teacher with me earlier this spring, and we're so excited to have her back for the concert. She's been finishing up over at the high school. Yeah, so welcome back to Miss Montgomery. And also, I want to. And one other shout out, we have a first grader with us, Nicolina Gervais. Do you want to wave down here? She's been playing violin for a few years, and so we're so excited to have her and playing with us here in fourth grade. So what a treat. Without further ado, we'll play Little Liza Jane, and we'll hear solos from each of us.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mrs. Darden, and this is our wonderful board briefing. We've been working very hard all year, and we're going to do a couple just really short warm-up songs. Sometimes we sit so long, we just need to make sure our instruments working before we have band music in the program. So you're going to see every group play a little bit of a warm-up song real quick, and then we'll get started. year. So when you're in band, the really big challenge that we have is all the instruments have to play a different note to start. For example, our French horn player has to play an F to tune, to the saxophone player that plays a G, to the flute that plays a B flat, to the clarinet that plays a C, and so on. So it's really complicated in band. I try not to say anything. A lot of times somebody will raise their hand and say, what note do we start on? And I really can't say it because everybody's got something different. So first we have to learn how to play in unison. We have to learn how to play together. It's a pretty tough thing. And then what happens is we start playing in layers. So this next song, How Blues, if you have an older brother or sister, you definitely have heard it here before. We kind of started using that to move into a little bit more of a range, and we've got a drummer. And then our last piece tonight will be Musical Martinet, which has so many different layers. Every instrument is playing something different. So it really is hard to count and play. And that's getting us ready for next year, when that's all we do is play in layers, and that's pretty exciting. So they're doing a fantastic job, and this next piece is our Hard Rock Blues. some kind of email to parents and they will find it for you. If anybody's interested in summer lessons, there is a program to sign up for. If you'd like to keep your
Marching up to freedom land. get one more for you. I know it's very warm in here. After they, if I could ask you to just hang out in here until they leave, they're going to head back to instruments if they have them, and you can meet them out where those places are. Orchestra down by the library, band over here in the cafeteria, and I think there's 3 friends who don't have any instruments, and just be right out there. So thanks for coming out tonight. Enjoy spring, spring, spring.
I swear to God, if you're gonna be this school,